Hi, Mina. Good morning, good morning. This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and today is August 3rd, the already. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I just needed an extra cup of coffee this morning. I needed an extra cup of coffee. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. I am ready to go online here. Let me connect up my YouTube so that I can see you all. Maybe turn the lights on a little bit more over here. Connect to the internet. Oh, wow. Good morning. I've been busy. I've been figuring stuff out. I've been busy, but I haven't got anything done. Does that sound about right? Good morning, good morning. And while my tablet over there is finding its way home, let me, Sherry Van, hi. Hi, Pam. Good morning, ladies. Who else has popped in here? Yeah. See, my phone still has top chat and live chat. Let's see. Mina, I guess I got you all welcomed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just needed a little extra time this morning. Holdover from yesterday, I think. All right, hold on. It's still bringing up. Jeez, come on. It's still bringing up notifications. My tablet is really slow. Penelope's here. She says, good morning, ladies. Oh, now it's got a, honestly, now it's got an ad. Let's skip that. Skip the ads. Skip, skip, skip. Oh, it's still bringing up those. It has to bring up all the notifications from, there you all are. Good morning, everybody. Mina's here. Sherry's man is here. Stitch It Pam. Leah. Hi, Leah. Good morning and welcome in. And welcome if you're sitting up in the balcony and if you're watching the replay. Thank you for joining me. Gosh, it's still bringing up notifications. Honestly. I must have 10 zillion notifications out there. Still bringing them out. Come on. Let me get rid of them all. That's what happens when you turn off your laptop for a while. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Did Kim Marie come in? Somebody says, hi, Kim Marie. Kim Marie, I haven't seen you forever. I don't see you now. Oh. It's still bringing up notifications over there. Wow. Honestly, I must have 20 million notifications coming across on my laptop. Well, I've been figuring stuff out. And you know, people can tell you solutions to things. But you know what? It is a joy when you figure something else out for yourself, isn't it? You know, when you, just like this. Now, I know I could have used graph paper and just blocked it out. But it was fun to say, okay, if I have 4 there and 10 there and 6 here, and if I want to center my scissors, you know. And so this is a bit of figuring it out. I still have, here I have the Meri Atelier that I'm going to put on here. I haven't got that done yet, but I'm working on it. And this is just a piece of that burlap trim, burlap ribbon that I cross-stitched on. And I'm still working on that. Actually, I kind of set it down. Are you here? You're here, but boy, quality is horrible. I'm getting a shaky picture. Is anybody else getting a bad picture? Let's see if well, first of all, let's set up my quality and see if that helps. Oh, that helped. Mina says, hi, Leah. Hi, Mina. Hi, Chaz. Good morning, Chaz. Kim Marie Andrews. Kim Marie. I haven't seen her in a long time, and it's good to see you again, Kim Marie. What you up to? Hi, Teresa. Good morning, Teresa. All right. We're going to come back to this. This is another I figured it out thing. We're going to just set it right over here. I brought this in here. This is the bird that I'm working on for Karen K. I still need to stitch on it. I put it out by my recliner and never got anything done, so I brought it in here. We're going to come back to that. I want to talk about this. I am working on a crochet crowd Afghan called Snow Study Afghan. And it's done as a square. But I'm to the point to where I don't want a square, I want a rectangle. And so I know that if I would YouTube it or Google it, I would find all kind of help of how to change a square into a rectangle when you're crocheting. But I wanted to figure it out for myself. And in here you can see I graphed it out several different ways, and none of them seem to work for me, but I'll show you here anyway. It's in here, I believe. Yeah. So here is similar to what I was doing with my scissors pattern. I go, if I have 70 here and 70 here and 70 here, what do I have to do? And so I was playing with the squares. I guess that's where, and over here. And finally, I said, well, I'm just going to crochet a piece here. So I did. I started out with squares, and let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be 8 here. There is. That one's hiding. And there should be 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 9. What am I counting here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 here. There was 10 here, and then I added 1 on here and 1 here. So there's 12 there. There should be 14 here. And then I think I end my square. I think I end my square on this one, which is 14. So I said, what would happen? No, I did one more, 16 here. I said, no, 14. Here, I got it wrong. It's like this. So what I ended up doing, well, first of all, I added 2 stitches here and 2 stitches there in the corner, because that would make this side longer, here and here. And when I crocheted it up, it was really poofy. So I took it all out, well, from here to here, and I said, what if I put 1 stitch here and 1 stitch here? Well, that only adds 2 stitches. So I said, well, I'll do the same thing on the next row. It needs to be blocked, kind of. So what I figured out, if you want, this is a square in here, and if you want to change it into a rectangle, at the corners, add an extra stitch. And then, since I did it on this side, I need to do it on this side, but not on these. So, let's see, here, how did I do it? Here, and here, here, and here. I added them here. This is where I crocheted again. I added them here, and here, and here, and there. So I just added one stitch on each side, and that makes one side longer than the other. Put it this way, this is the long side, this is the short side. And that really did help. So I figured it out, and I was so proud of myself. Now I know that I know I could have probably researched it, but I think there's something to mentally trying to figure things out yourself. Work through it yourself, trying to find a solution, because you're using your mind that way. You're not going out and say, let's see how somebody else did it. Well, it's good to go see how somebody else did it, but it's also good to use your head. Use your head and try to figure things out. So I was real proud of that. I'm going to take this off of the ball. This was just, I'm going to document this. And this is just going to be a study piece here. Well, it's kind of documented in there. I know what I'm doing now. Believe it or not, I know what I'm doing. Now, the other thing that I'm figuring out, this is kind of an example of figuring out too. Figuring out my spacings without graphing it out. Counting, kind of figuring out where it would be if I had, and do all the numbers and the figuring. And I think I did pretty good with centering that. Just by figuring it out. You could graph it. Graphing's not wrong. But this is fun. Now I'm going to save this this needle. I'm going to come back. Well, no. Let's put this needle. I was slow stitching the other day, and Susan Gerald was in here, and she said, I sure wish Meri would use a smaller needle when she slow stitches. So I do have a smaller needle. If I can, I'm not sure how sharp the thing is. There we go. So let's put this over with the figuring out stuff. Now another thing I'm figuring out is I started tatting this morning, and let me separate the threads here. This is my ball thread here, and you call it the ball thread because it goes over onto the, and this is just some thread that I got at the thrift store, some kind of yarn thread. It's a thread, but it's kind of wound like a yarn. It's a thin thread. And of course now my needle thread is unneedled. It's taken off the needle. But what I did is I goofed on this. Let me adjust my camera so you guys can see better. And I'll zoom way in on this one. There. Let's welcome folks in. Now I might tat just a little here after I show what I'm doing here, but not very much. This is not a tatting. Let's see. Let's refresh my chat here. Now I have top chat and live chat back. That's interesting. All right. Leah's here. Mina's here. Hi, the crafty visage. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Stacy. Stacy is here. Catitude. Hi, Stacy. It's gonna poof at corners again. No, it'll be okay. It'll lay flat. It'll lay flat after I get more rows on it. You have to add extra stitches. If you didn't poof at the corners, it would poof inside. I suppose you could add stitches around in there. But, yeah, I think it'll be okay. It'll only, because I'm not doing that consistently. I only did it on 2 rows. And if I add a stitch there and a stitch there, that's 2 extra stitches. And I'm only doing it on 2 corners here and 2 corners there. That's only 2 extra stitches on a row, and that's not going to poof it that much. You could add an extra stitch in there, but why add it there when you can add it here when you actually have more room over here because of the corner? Then you don't have to on the next row. You could do the next row flat, not add extra stitches, and then in the next row add 2 more. That way I have added 4 extra stitches by the time I get way up above. Well, you guys aren't seeing my fingers because I zoomed in. But where am I here? Here on this, let me get it out. It would prove that the corners, I think, if I did it on every row, but I'm not doing it on every row. And I don't think it poofs that much. See, it's here and here. I just added an extra stitch here and an extra stitch there, and I don't think that poofs that much. Well, and I did it down below. Now, I don't need to do that on consecutive rows. Like I did it here and here. I'll turn it this way. Figure out where I did it. Here and here. And here and here. And then down here. See, I did it on consecutive. Where I'm all out of frame because I zoomed in. I did it here and here. And I think that lays pretty flat. But I don't have to do it one after the other. I could add an extra stitch in here. Right there is where I added it. Here and here. I could wait, instead of adding one there, add it up here. And I don't think it would poof as much. I don't think it's going to poof at the corners. I think it's laying pretty flat. And if I kept doing that all the way up, not only would it be extra long, it might poof. But I'm just doing it, well, on this piece, I just did it at 2 places. I think I'm okay. Now, figure stuff out for yourself. And if it's wrong, you rip it out and try it again. But I think I got it. I want to talk about my tatting here. On my tatting, I tatted this chain wrong. I didn't like it. So I started to take it out. And I've showed before how I take out the tatting. Let me pull this one out. You pull the stitches out. This is on the chains. This is not on the ring. But you got to find what you're pulling out is your needle thread. And once you find your needle thread, it comes out pretty good. So there's one double stitch. You know, when you tat, all you're doing is wrapping thread around the needle. So here is a double stitch right here. And what I do is I get my needle, I find the little chamber, that double stitch, and I kind of open it up. Then I find my needle thread and pull it out. And that, see, I pulled that double stitch out. Now I'm ready to find the next double stitch. And I kind of work it open. Then I find my needle thread, which is right in here, right here. And I pull it out. For those of you that tat, some of you, this isn't going to, you know, so what? But the so what is, don't just say, give up and say, oh, I goofed and I got all sorts of paint out here because I've been painting envelopes. You know, kind of try to, and not only that, it helps you understand how things, and you know, try to go back and work through your mistakes. Now I still have a knitting error. I haven't knitted for a while. I'm a beginner knitter. I'm a beginner knitter too, but I made a mistake, and I did research that one, how to correct a stitch. 2 or 3 rows down without pulling all of the rows out. Now, I think I'm going to pull one more stitch out here. But all you have to do is kind of open up that loop and then find the needle thread and pull it out. And the needle thread is the thread that's not connected to the ball. Now I'm down at the bottom again. And I think what I wanted to do in this case was reverse it. But I'm ready to put in this. This is called a ring here, and this is called a chain. I got 2 rings and a chain, and these are Picasso's. And I'm not going to tat this morning. I just wanted to show. I figured that out. I've been thinking about the stuff that I've been figuring out. I'm real proud of myself for working it out myself. Now, speaking of tatting, we still have Mina's and Arlene's butterflies to send. However, I got to tatting with that thread I just showed you that I was showing how to pull out the, and so I'm going to throw in 2 extra butterflies in these 2 envelopes, and I'm going to draw a butterfly on the envelope. And this card says congratulations. What? But I like the front of the verse, and so I pulled it out. Oh, let me zoom out now. I was showing that tatting. Hold it. Let me zoom out and redo my camera a little. There. So this card, it says, a little wish for you, wishing happiness for you today, tomorrow, and always too. And I thought, well, that would be a nice card to send in to put my butterflies in. Oh, this one says happy birthday. The other one's here says congratulations and best wishes now and always. So I'm going to collage those 2 things out. And I'm going to draw on my envelopes. But I should have another butterfly here. If I don't, I'll make another one. I'm going to give away 2 more butterflies. I might have only brought in 3. I'm going to give away 2 more butterflies, 2 more green ones. And these take me about an hour to make. They're not... Here, I could give away... Here, we'll do it this way. I'll give away 2 more sets. After I'm done streaming this morning, I'll make another set. I'm getting better at it. I'm still a beginner. But what I want to do is I want to draw some butterflies on here. And we're just going to do this kind of fast. If I can find a pen. It takes me longer to find my pens than to draw the butterflies. I wanted the black pen. That's because I get so much out on my desk. It just... so much here. And I can never find the exact one that I want. We might use this yellow one, but I wanted a... Here, I wanted one like this. And is my quality still bad? 720. I want to welcome you all in. Hi, Teresa, Chaz, Pam, Kim Marie, Stacy, Catitude, Kimberly. So I've been kind of slow with things. Let's get a butterfly out here. Let's draw off of this one. And I'm just going to draw a little tatted butterfly in here. And let's just make a little line like that. I'll tell you, I've done so many of these, I can almost do them in my sleep now. And I'm just marking where the wings should be. And then its spine is kind of curved because it's a longer chain, and a longer chain will tend to curve. And let's do a butterfly here, a wing there, and a wing down here, and we'll point his tail this way. Ooh, he's got a big tail. All right, and then he's got two little twisty antennas. And my pen is not juicy. Is this one juicier? Yeah. So we're just gonna play like we're tatting here. And this doesn't take long to do. And these that I'm doing the envelopes for go to Arlene and Nina. And then I'm going to have another giveaway this morning. And I'll have to do another envelope. I'll have to get out some more cards. It's in the little stash closet there. So let's just do little tatting here just for fun. And we'll put some Picasso on him. So I had kind of a late start. I set my alarm for 4 and it went off and I woke up, but I was just really slow this morning. I was slow on the go this morning. Ah, thank you, Leah. They would be beautiful in a butterfly journal, wouldn't they? Yes. Here's how he looks. And the other thing I figured out was doing these antenna. Now I know there's other ways to twist when they make fringe. Sometimes they twist their, but I do it my way, and it isn't exactly like what I saw somebody. I did go out to see how somebody else did it, but it confused me. So I did it my way. And so these are just little loops here, little Picassos on the side, little threads. And then these are joins here. These are joins there, and there's a join underneath of here. There's a join there and a join there, connecting these two wings together, connecting these two wings together, and connecting the two bottom wings together. And there's no join in here, but when I do the spine and the head, I kind of join them together. Make the bottom ones a little smaller. There, that's got a little dark. All right, and this one will be and this one will go to Mina. And I'll get the, I think it's P-A-R-I-S-H, and look, I did it upside down. Oh, dearie me! Let's put a, if I can get, no, I don't want to use that. Oh. Now you think of doing it. paper in here to still. All right, and we're just gonna do, let's see, let's do little rings here. And I'm just kind of doing this fast. And that'll go off. And that'll come that way, and then it'll have the little threads in here. This is kind of just a little bit of envelope art. I don't know if I'll color it or not. I want to get these sent off. I said I'd get them sent off the next day. Well, that didn't happen. My brother went to the post office before I got it done, and these should have really been over there, but so my wax paper is slipping down on me. All right, let's do some in here. Cheerios. Cheerio. Oh, that's Oreo. Oreo. I had lemon cookies this morning, not Oreos, but they were made like an Oreo. And I'm just doing this kind of fast on the fly, just for fun. Just for fun, and you can tell it too. I'm not thinking too much about these. Got everything falling down on me here. Keep that gold out. And that one went off that way. We're going to do another one this way. Just a little doodling. Oops. We'll do one here too. Do some little marks here for the double stitches. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a little doodle. Doodle, 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 doodle. I'm only going till 9 o'clock this morning. I'm a little late on the gate today. A little late out the gate. I needed my coffee. I set the alarm for 4. I just didn't make it up. Well, I was awake. I just didn't get up. And I looked up and I go, oh my gosh, it's almost 6 o'clock. I need another hour. So I posted. I don't know if you guys, if you don't see me on when you think I should be on, go either check my Facebook group or my community tab. I don't always get it done because I'm too late, but check my community tab. I try to post it, you know, if I'm going to stream or not. I try to post. All right. Is she going to go in and put little Picos on everything? I think she is. Wax paper sticking to my arm this morning. I need to put some water down on the table. And you could do these prettier if you go slower. I tend to get them done. But if I went slower and actually drew them instead of scribbled them. Alrighty. Now, it's not fair to not have a butterfly in here. And he's going to be kind of flying off this way. Make him a little smaller. Give him a tail. Okay. Kind of off center, which means I need another one. Is this playing? This is what happens when you get out the stuff and play. And of course, it wouldn't be right if I didn't have some sort of trim going down here, and maybe a tat here with a Picasso, a little Picasso, a Picasso, a Picasso, a Picasso. And let's hang it like this. This is what happens when I start doodling. I can't stop. I can't stop. Oh, that should have come down further. Oh well. Doodle 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 doodle. Doodle 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 doodle. I think that will be it for this side of the envelope. Or maybe I'll do just some chains here. And I'm making these lines in here a little bit more sparse because I'm going to put some gold in there. I feel like taking this wax paper off. Keep knocking it off. How fun this has been. Did it so clear in here? It's upside down though. She'll have to look at it this way and then flip it this way. We can't forget our Picassos. Let's do 3 on these. Oops, these are going to get kind of hidden. Let's put the Picasso on this side. Oh, that doesn't work. Who tatted this anyway? They did it all wrong. I'll just put some in there. All right. Now I want to take my gold and see what happens if I gold it here. Oh yeah. And just kind of colored in here. This needs some. I have a line that way. I'm going to put some Picassos here too, because I have the space. Fill in that space. And let's just, this is easy to do. I'm just kind of filling in the space there. That's why I left those black marks a little bit of space between them so you could see the gold. I don't know if you actually see the gold on this. Whoops. His butterfly got away from him, his color. His color is streaking through the air as he flies. And this one goes to Mina. She's going to have to flip it this way and this way rather than like this, because if she flips it this way, it'll be upside down. She's got to turn it this way. Just a little scribble to dress up the envelope. I probably missed some in there, but okay. Now, I think I'll color this all in. Put a little color on the outside. This one, the gold isn't going to show so much because I didn't think about it. Do I want to dress up the front? Let's do something simple. Either this way or this way. Hang it on the corners maybe. I got to put the address in here. I can't stop you guys once I get started on this stuff. I'm lost. I'm lost in Doodleland. Doodleland. I know you're out there. I see you guys. I see movement. But I'm not doing much. Get more gold on these. And really these should have little. Oh, there goes that stupid wax paper. Driving me nuts this morning. I think I'll just leave it like that and gold it and call it done. Gold it. I think what I'll do to help this out a little is edge it. And I'm just streaking gold on there. I'm not meaning, and I think I'll edge the butterfly so you get a sense that it's gold. This pen I got at Hobby Lobby, and I'm really happy with these Faber-Castell pens. They don't dry up. I mean, you use them up. You can use them, but this, I've had this for a while. I haven't had it for years. I've probably had it for a couple years, maybe a year. It's a more recent purchase, but it's not in the last couple months. I haven't been going to Hobby Lobby. I've been kind of disappointed with them. I think they're pushing their store brand too much to where you can't get anything else and you want something else and it's not there. So you go home and order it online. There. And let's just finish that out down here at the bottom. There we go, Mina. This is coming to you. But let's figure out what we're going to do with the card. This is the one that says, these are just cards I found around the house. This is the congratulations one. Congratulations, you finally got, congratulations for winning the, let's write that on there, for winning the butterflies. You won a tatted butterfly. There, that makes more sense, doesn't it? From the Meri Atelier. And I'm going to date it today, August 3rd. Except I think I did these, what, last Friday night or last Sunday night? Can't remember. And I'll sign it down here. Mina. Mina! I'm going to point. I got a little desk snap-on fan, but it's not pointed toward me, and I'm sweating. I'm going to turn it a little. Ah, that feels good. Okay, so we're going to put the tatted. Now, I have some other stuff I'm going to send to Mina, but she's going to get a gold. She actually won the gold one, but I've been playing with doing these. So I'm going to give her this one too. So I'm just going to put them in here. I think I'll put just a little, the double-sided tape will, because it's thread, you can pull it off, I think. I'm just going to kind of tape them down so they don't float around on the card. Put him this way and this way. Now after you take them off, you'll have to pull off that tape or you'll tape your card closed. And we'll put this one under, kind of under him, like that. And I'll get this sent off today. my postal lady will probably make me put double postage on it. When I send stuff down here, she's real picky. She uses her little, and the ones at the other post office say, oh, it'll fit, and they let it go. It'll be okay, they say. All right, Nina, let's, and I think it will be okay. Let's put it in here so we can get it off in today's mail. And I got some other things that I want to send to Mina, but I'm still working on them, Mina. Let's pull that paper out. And I'm going to I'll tape this. You might want to, when you open it, Mina, if you're watching, you might want to slit it in here so that you have this. I'm going to put double-sided tape there to keep it closed. We'll do the one for Arlene. Yeah, what did you do today? I watched Meri draw butterflies on envelopes. I have the other envelopes, the birdies I'm going to work on. I have so much to do, you guys. And, you know, then I start something else. I want to do pinup doll journals. I was watching a little bit of Beth Schuler. Was it last night? And she's doing Beth Schuler. You guys know and love Beth. I do too. Oh, I got this just a little over. Let's clip it off here so it doesn't stick onto something. She is, I think she said she was doing a swap a month. I like to do swaps, host them, but I don't one a month. I may do 1 or 2 a year. This month they're doing dolls, paper dolls. And I go, oh, and then I said, Meri, you can't. You've got so much to do, you can't. And I thought, well, what if I did Bubblehead doll, though? I don't know. All right, there you go, Nina. I'll put a stamp on this and address it, and it'll come out into the mail today. Now, let's hurry and do Arlene's. And then we got some other stuff to work on. I want to work on the envelopes. What is it? It's almost 8 o'clock. I've only got another hour. This needs to be folded down. I put this in here to keep the pen from soaking through. All right, we're going to draw. Where's my other pen? I should keep this stuff handy. Here's the gold one. Here's that one. Where's the felt tip one? Is that it? No. Actually, what do you do with the felt tip one? There it is. I got Karen K's. I got the birdies to work on. See how all right. And this one goes to Arlene. But I want to get these out. All right, we're going to put a butterfly in here. The big wing. And the little wing. And the tail. And the spine. And the head. And the antenna. And I'm not going to put the lines as dark this time, so you can see the gold. I didn't realize I was going to put gold on here when I did that other one, but it turned out good. All right, and then what did I do? I just outlined in gold, and I put a 3. And I'd come out and chat, but I want to get this done, you guys. I really do kind of want to get them done. And I'll put a Picasso, a little Picasso, a Picasso. And let's do the same thing in the corner. I think you guys would rather see me get something done. Or maybe you would rather have me chat. What would you rather do? Would you rather have me come out and chat with you and just shoot the breeze? Or would you rather have me do my art? That's a question. That's a question. I'm going to put them this way. I'll probably do what I want to do anyway. Do what makes sense at the time. And what's making sense for me right now is to get these envelopes done, so when my brother goes to mail today, I can say, would you mail these? They're waiting on them. I won't say it like that. I'll say, there's some envelopes in there I want you to mail. He bought me another package of Fritos yesterday, and I didn't even ask him to, you guys. I thought that was so cool. He didn't do that when I first came home. But I've been out there. I haven't been working in the yard lately, but that's the way he thanks me for working in the yard. He pays me with a bag of Fritos. I got to get out. We've been having rainy weather. It looks like we're going to have another gray day today. We've been having a lot of rain lately. And he said, I haven't been out in the garden because it's been raining. I don't like to go out there when it's too hot and muggy and when it rains. But he'll go out and check things out. And he said, your zinnias are going to bloom. They're budding. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy because they're big blooms, and they're ones I can cut. And the more you cut, the more they bloom. And I want to get out there and pull some of those marigolds, and I'm just going to kind of color this stuff in and make some more marigold dyed paper, marigold dye. Eco dye, and I finally got I've been using those aluminum pans those broiler pans that you get at the dollar store. They're kind of flimsy. They're not metal, they're aluminum broiler pans. But they work good for eco dyeing, and they're just a couple dollars. Okay, and then I just bordered it here. On the front. Chaz is out there saying, when am I going to get my birdie? That's coming. All right, let's turn it over. And this one goes to Arlene, and I'll turn this one right. Now, this is a little bit more involved on the back because I really did her up. But if I go fast, maybe I can do it. Let's put this one here so I can see what I did. I did 2 butterflies in there, and let me pull this paper up a little. And I pointed them different ways. So one's flying this way. And they're a little smaller. And I'm just going to put a few marks in there because I want the gold to show. And then the other butterfly flies this way. Oh, he doesn't have room for his tail. He says, I have to squeeze my tail in there. But I'll do it. Oh, don't forget the Picasso. Okay. Just a few marks here. All right, then I did all of this, and I'm going to let's see, let's put one there, and let's do all my circles first, my Cheerios. And I got them pretty well spaced apart. We'll put a Picasso in the chain. Oops, that one got a little close. Cheerio! Oh, that's Oreo. Oreo. And gotta think here a minute. And then we just did chains here. I want to get it done. Let's see, and I think I did my chains this way. Doing this one a little faster because I want to get these done. Chain that way. This is a big chain. Long chain. I'm going to do some more tatting videos. I think I'm going to try out a new video editor on my phone. Not a live streaming one, but one that after you make your video. Let's see. Let's have this coming down. And then I got some going up the... And they look like Cheerios to me. I'll make this coming this way. Okay. Now let's put some Picassos on everything. I like my little dots. That has a Picasso. I think I'll put some out over this way. Put a lot of little Picassos on these guys. Oops. Alrighty. Now, Picassos on here. And this one you can't see very well. And I think I'll do 3 on these because they're longer. Why is it that you think you gotta dress up the envelope? I don't know. It's a habit. It's a habit. I can't get one in there. Now I think I need some in here. Now just go in and put in some quick lines to represent the double stitches. Dress it up, dress it up. Make that mail pretty? You guys, my little mini journals, when I came in here this morning, of course I was late getting in here, my desk was full of little mini journals. And I did sneak into the bookcase by my recliner that had all those books that belonged to my brother's significant other who passed away in 2013, 10 years ago. And she's not going to read them anymore, and I don't read them. So I put them in sacks, and I'm going to take them upstairs and put my little mini journals out there. I have to find space for stuff. I'm taking over his house. I'm trying to get stuff sorted and clean so that the house looks like a regular house rather than a storeroom. I'm not comfortable with it that way either. And I'm making progress, but it's slow. I don't know how I got, well, I do know how. I pulled everything out. All right, now all I have to do is the switches of gold here. I probably got out of frame doing this. I apologize if I did. Let's just do some gold. And this goes pretty fast. I see I didn't get a couple little black lines there. Just little hints of gold. Gold on the butterfly. And we'll get these off in today's mail, but I'm still painting envelopes for the little birdies, but they're a little bit more involved. You'll have a piece of art when you'll get them. It takes time to do art. If I just slopped it on there, well, I'm kind of doing that anyway, but not, I'm thinking about what I want to do. So it's taking a little bit longer. This is more just doodling. You'll get them. Janet Nash is calling them birds of hope now. That's where I got inspired by Janet. I think she got inspired by somebody else, but I don't know that person, so I'll let her tell that story. But the birds of hope that I did go to Chaz and Lala and Janet and Karen K. And I'm still working on Karen's and Chaz's. I want to change the crown. I might do that this morning. If I can. It's after, I only got about 45 minutes left. But we'll get these ready to go. We'll get something done and accomplished today. There we go. I feel like I need something there, but I don't have anything there on the other one, so we'll just leave it. Oh, I know what I'll do. I didn't do that on the other one. I'll put a border on this. Maybe a border coming down this way to help fill that in. There we go. Let's do that on this one. This is, I've got the card in it, so it's a little poofier. There we go. I'm going to leave it. We're going to call that done. Now we need to get Arlene's card ready. And Arlene's card says, happy birthday. Let's put some washi tape over that. Let's see. I think I have some washi out here. On the bottom of everything. Yep, on the bottom. On the bottom. No, that's books and books. What did I do with my washi? Oh, it's on the top over there. Oh, dear me. Let me put this stuff up so I don't run over it with my chair. You don't want to run over stuff with my chair. It's disastrous. Oh, let's put some of this washi on Arlene's. Let's cross it out first. Happy day. Happy every day. I guess I don't need washi. But let's put some on there anyway. I've already closed up Nina's. I'm going to give her this little one of these. These are Downtown Abbey. We'll find out where it starts right here. And get it started. Hopefully this will come off good. I'm still hoping. I want to get to this house. And let's give her. I would have done this to yours, Mina, but yours is closed up and sealed before I thought of this. So maybe I'll put some washi in when I send you the owls. And I like the way they pack this washi in this box. It just keeps it so nice. I'd like to make some boxes like this, but I'd like to have I guess I could make a plastic with the, you know, the cover on there and just have plastic on the front. I don't need plastic all the way around. Yeah, I like it because I can see the tape before I pull it out. All right, let's trim this off. And that's just a little sticky that I put up here on my... I put it up on my lamp. I got all kinds of washi up there. All right. We're going to write on here with something. I could lose my writing pens. Where'd they go? Might cut that card a little. Well, little sticks. That's the white one. We'll write with this one. Screw it tight. August 3, 2023. And this is Arlene's. happy every day. Wishing you happiness forever. Wishing you happiness forever. And then I'm going to put thanks for all you do, because Arlene does so much. She posts the mods, and thanks for all you do. And I want to say congratulations. Mina won these butterflies for you. Thank you, Mina, for putting in Arlene's name. Now we need to give her the butterflies. And I think they'll survive the trip. Let's put the big one here. Well, we're going to have to cover up the house, I guess. We'll put the big one there and the little one in here. Yeah. There's my tape. And these will go out in today's mail. I got postage for them. I might put a little extra on because of our lady down here. I know she'll crab about it. They don't fit through the slat. They're poofy. Well, it's the butterflies' fault. I got fat butterflies. What can I say? There we go. Let's put her in the envelope. Oh, did I seal it? No. Get this paper out. And now all I have to do is put the address on them and stamp them. And I'll get that done while my brother watches The Price is Right. And then he goes to the post office. So I'll have time. I'll come out here and chat in a minute here. I want to get this sealed up so we can move on, Meri. Move on. I'm glad I took that extra hour. I was tired. I just needed some coffee. Alrighty. So there we go. These are ready to mail except for addressing and stamping. And I'll do that the next hour. Let's come out and look at chat. You can look at Penelope. She'll keep you company. Put my scissors away. My tape over here. Put my pins in here so hopefully I can find them when I want them. My Kleenex boxes. Crayola. Alright, let me refresh chat. Now I have the top chat and the live chat. I didn't have that the other day. I'm not sure why. Bye, Cheryl. Welcome in, Cheryl. Cheryl says, I gotta go and get busy. Moving day is Monday. Happy moving day, Cheryl. Thanks for popping in. I hope she heard that. She says, thank you, Meri. Bye. Okay, Cheryl, take care. Chaz says, sister, take care. I hope your packing and move goes well. That's Cheryl. Meri, where did you get that washi? Shaz, I got this washi on Amazon during the Prime Days. It comes from EMMOOLIFE, EMMOOLIFE. They have different packages. This is Downtown Abbey. EMMOOLIFE. Made in China, of course. They have about 3 or 4 different themes. I got 2. I don't know what the other one is. It's behind me someplace. So that's where that came from. Very nice, Kimberly says, thank you. Sister, you could do a journal making pages of what you would like for your dream house. Positivity vibe kind of thing. Chaz is telling Cheryl that she can design her dream house. She says, maybe I will have a house someday. Someday. I know, Cheryl. Cheryl's gone. Cheryl, is Pierre moving too? How far away? Cheryl says he is moving too. Not far. He likes it here. Oh, Pierre is Cheryl's friend. Cheryl says, yep, we don't do those. Let's see, Chaz says, the fans take this strain off of the air conditioning when the humidity is high and unrelenting. I don't know why, but it does help. Yeah. We did get central air. Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember. I think it was last year. And, but I have a little fan on my TV tray next to my chair, and I keep that aimed on. I have to have air blowing on me, even with the central air. And so I got a little, I was complaining about how hot it was, and Cheryl was saying, well, she showed a little chill well thing, but I couldn't find one of those at Walmart, and I found this little fan. It's probably about 6 inches in diameter, and it clips, I got it clipped onto my computer desk over there. Let's see. That works good, though. I got it blowing on me. It's more comfortable. If it was more than 100 degrees in your house, sister, you would be a fan person, too, Teresa says. Cheryl says, hi and bye to Kim Marie. Kim Marie popped in today. Teresa says, why do you need an elevator, sister? Is there one in the building that you're moving into? I'm not a fan person. AC is enough, if that. Well, it might be cooler up there in the Northeast than it here is in the Midwest. Yeah, it's been in the high 80s, mid to high 80s, but the week before that it was in the high 90s. I don't know what it's going to be this weekend, and it's been humid and cloudy and rainy. Well, we like the rain. We appreciate the rain. We really needed rain here. Kim Marie says, have a great day, Mary. So Kim Marie went on with her day. Thanks for popping in, Kim. Chaz says, Teresa, you can buy a fan that is designed to sit at the end of the bed and it blows under the sheets. Wow, that's interesting. Cheryl says, it will be strange, however, to get back on and off an elevator, but I can do it. Yeah, if she's in an apartment building, she probably does have an elevator. I know when I first moved to Wisconsin, I was up on 3rd floor and I had an elevator. And it is kind of weird because you have to take your groceries up the elevator. Chaz says, Teresa, an aircon man, advised me to use a tall floor fan to direct the air conditioner to cool the other rooms. Yeah. A fan at the foot of my bed helps, Teresa says. I have my AC in the room next to mine blowing into my bedroom. Cheryl says, I know no more Richmond, VA. Yay! It will be as humid where you are moving to. Oh, Teresa's asking Cheryl. I don't know if it will. I don't know if she answered that. Who's that kid with the Cheerios cookie? I'm drawing Cheerio tats. Let's see. Teresa says, very cool idea You could also use a piece of acetate for the inside of the envelope and use it over and over. No worries of run over by ink. Yeah, I was putting a piece of paper in my envelope so that the ink wouldn't soak through to the other side. But Teresa is saying it would be a cool idea just to put a piece of acetate in there too. Yeah, that would be a cool idea, Teresa. I'm going up the chat here. Teresa says, my crepe myrtle tree is still full of buds. Kimberly says, do your art, Meri. You will feel more productive. I do. Chaz, oh, yeah. I was saying, what do you want to see me do? More art or more chatting? I can't do both at the same time. Some people can do their art and watch the chat, do art, watch the chat. I have to either do my art for like a 15, 20, 30-minute segment and then come out like I am now and do the chat. So I'm always catching up with you guys. You might say something 10 or 15 minutes behind, and I just kind of work up the scroll, and yeah, I may not see it for 10 or 15 minutes later. More fun envelopes going into the postal workers to enjoy. Congrats, Arlene. Chaz says, oh, Cake 557. Oh, yes, he does. Let's see, what did Kimberly say? Oh, I looked him up, Chaz. He looks like a porcupine. Teresa says, I think I may make a pancake sandwich instead of regular bread. And Teresa says, yes, being in this group, a swap each month. And she's talking about Beth Schuler's group. Beth Schuler does I was watching her a little bit last night. I had to get out of there before I had to get out of there before I got tempted to join her swap. Not that I don't want to join the swap, but I probably would have trouble getting it done. Here's the other. Let's have a giveaway. I'm going to give away 2 sets of these. Let me grab a piece of paper here. I'm going to give away 2 sets of these. If you're out there up in the balcony, come on in. Come on down. I'll have to, I think I got some out in the living room because I don't think I brought them all out. And these won't go out today. I'll have to do them tomorrow's Friday. I'll try to get in here at a good time tomorrow. We're going to give away 2 sets of these. I took my trash out, so I gotta set up my litter bag. And let's see, I put this pin in here. We're going to give away 2 sets of tatted butterflies. This is August 3rd. Tatted butterfly giveaway. I'm having fun doing these. I am having so much fun doing these. They are really fun to do. I can't quit. I was watching Janet Nash's process video where she started calling them birds of hope. Her little birdies, she's calling them birds of hope. And I posted on there. She said she couldn't stop making them. And I'm going, you can't stop making birdies and I can't quit tatting butterflies. What's wrong with us? I didn't say what's wrong with us. All right. So the range will be 1 to, there's 21 in here, 1 to 75. 1 to 75. Don't say anything. We're going to give away 2 sets. This is a set. And I know I got another gold one. I might have to tat another green one, but I'll get them. They aren't going to go out today anyway. Don't say anything till I type in go. You have a pretty good chance. There's only 21 in here, so you have a good odds. All right, go. Pick a number between 1 and 75, and we'll choose the first one first. And I like to do the sequence number range, and the person that is closest, not going above the top number, will win the first set, and the person not going above the second number will win the second one. You're free to choose for somebody else if you want to, somebody who's not here. Arlene's already won one. And Mina's already won one. So, Mina, if you're in here, or Arlene, if you would choose for somebody else, I would appreciate it. What else? I can't think. I guess that's it. You got pretty good odds out there of winning one. Let me get to the sequence number generator. Let me get rid of all these notifications. They're driving me crazy. Hold on. And I keep opening up my sketchbook app. It looks so much like the Firefox icon. And I want to get rid of all the notifications out here. Boop. And let me set it here. I'll unplug it and bring it over here so you guys can see. 1, 2, 75. Okay, and let me turn the lights down a little. You guys can see a little better with the lights dimmed. 1 to 75, and let me come in here and see what's going on. 21 for Mitzi. It was her birthday this week. It was! Did I miss Mitzi's birthday? The only way I really know, I still need to finish I'm going through the address book in Fidigity, but I'm not done yet. And the only other way I know is if you're in the Facebook app. Or if somebody happens to say, Mitzi had a birthday this week. Happy birthday, Mitzi. She's not here, but hi, Joyce. Joyce, did you get a number in? Get a number between 1 and 75. It was Tuesday, August 1st. Well, happy birthday, Mitzi. Maybe she'll win for you, from you, Kimberly. Jen, hi, Jen. Did you get a number in? We got pretty good odds out there. Would somebody put a number in for Becky, please? I haven't seen Becky this morning. She went thrifting again, found more yarn. She always finds yarn. There is another Afghan that I want to work on. It's called the Ornament Afghan, and it's at Crochet Crowd. And you can download the pattern for free, but his tutorial is for memberships only. And I'm not a member. I'd like to be a member, but I don't want to get too many memberships out there because I'm paying all this money out. And I'm a member of Kathy Arbor. I'll have to think whether I want to be one of Crochet Crowd, but it's the pattern. I want to do it. It's really a beautiful Afghan, and it's called the Ornament Afghan. And I can understand why. I do understand why he would put that for members only, the tutorial. Because if you have members out there, you need to serve your members, because members are paying an extra fee every month, depending on what level they're at. Becky just left. Oh, I missed Becky. I just missed Becky. Oh, no. Oh, I missed Becky. She said, okay, gotta go. She said, I would be, I missed Becky. And Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Kitty Jen, Cheshire Dar. Here's where Becky came in. She says, I can't stay as I have to drive across the city to a doctor appointment. Well, I hope her doctor appointment goes well. All right, I'm going to do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7. Do you guys play online bingo? I get the biggest kick out of how they announce the numbers. 5, 8. What was I on? I was imitating. I mock them. They'll say the number 42, and I'll go 42. I do like to play online bingo, but I only play at the most 3 games, and I don't sit and play bingo all day because I don't want to get addicted to it, but I could get addicted to it. I forgot what number I was on. I'm going to start at 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get your number in. Stop. All right. All right. Let's see. We're going to have 2 winners. I'll have to put the other set together, and I'll have to get envelopes out. And let's go to random org 1 through 75. You got a good chance to win, or to win for somebody. Let me stand up here so you can see the 1 through 75. Format in 1 column. Be patient. It says be patient. Get sequence. And the numbers are 18 and 19. Real close together. So who's the closest to 18 first? 18 and 19. 18 and 19. Let me come back out to chat. 2 for Becky, 21 for Mitzi. For Rachel, 57. Kitty Jen had 15. So Kitty Jen. Jen, I don't have your address. Is it in somebody's group? Or could you send it to me? At TheMeriAtelier at Gmail. I'm going to put need address. They're not going to go out today anyway. I'll try to get the envelopes decorated tomorrow. And who's the next closest? 2 for Becky. Both are under 8. Is 2 the next number down? I guess so. For Becky. And I have Becky's address. All right. There's the winners. Congratulations, ladies. And thank you guys for playing along. I'll try Kongrati. Do I have that right? Congratulations. IOMS. I forget how to spell when I'm online. I'll try to do more of these because I have fun doing these, and they're fun to give away, and they're easy to put in envelopes and send. Maybe that's one thing that I still have some box ATCs. Mina probably remembers those. And they're sitting here needing to be mailed. I had a giveaway. I know Mina won one. All right, so we'll do these. Now, the other thing I wanted to do, what time is it? It's 8:41. I have time to do this. I have a lot I wanted to do. I'm not going to get to the envelopes today. The bird envelopes, I'll get to them tomorrow. Let me zoom out a little. I was in Janet Nash's stream on Monday. I missed Dee Dee yesterday. I'm always missing Dee Dee. I miss Dee Dee. And Janet Nash had a prompt. She always does prompt games. And I used to play along with her all the time. And I had a little book that I was doing where I was doing the little Ruby Rose, and I would, off of her prompts, I would do a Ruby Rose page. Well, I didn't get that done here, but her prompts were, I got some of them done sitting in my chair. The prompts were triangles of book text, add blue, rain, black lines, splat paint, and aardvark. So I went over to here. There's my aardvark. I got that drawn with black lines, so that could really be both. Let me check this off too. So there's my triangles. The book page itself is the text, and then I just drew triangles on there, kind of like little mountains. And here's my rain. And it's similar to what Janet did with her aardvark in the rain. Splat paint. Let's see, we got this one, this one, this one, and this one. I just have to splat some paint. So let's do that. I don't want to do red. I'm just going to do, how about a little bit of this satin green? Hopefully it won't. Oh, this is the old paint. Maybe let's get a green out, a light green. I want to finish up this. I kind of got out of the habit of doing this. But you know what? I think I will put Ruby Rose in here. Let's put Ruby Rose. Let's put her in here. And just a real quick little Ruby Rose. I forget how I drew her. She's got a head and whoops, my pins. And she's just gonna be waving. We'll just do a quick little Ruby Rose. She's waving. And a little vest here. And she's waving. And she's waving at the aardvark. And let's see, I think I'm going to have her carrying a little pail. She's going to go feed that aardvark. And I went over and we'll give her a little nose and a little heart lip, and give her some little heart pockets here. And I don't want to put the eyes in there, but I guess I will. Oh, jeez. This pen is too big to draw small with. All right, we're going to splat some green paint in here. And she really needs some trees. And these are mountains. Let's put some trees with black lines. We'll call this, because I just want to do a fast sketchy sketch. Because Ruby Rose, gnomes generally live in the, oh, it ends here. It ends there. Gnomes generally live in the forest. We'll just do a tree line up in here. Little scribble trees, black line scribbles. And these will be mountains. We'll put some, maybe rocks in here. Right in there. Coming off over in here too. And we need another and I'm going to try to do more of this just little fast sketching thing. Now, I'm just going to write the word hope on here because, let's see, let's put a flower here. Because Janet has been doing hope quotes. And I'm just going to write the word hope here. We'll call this aardvark Hope. Ruby Rose named him Hope. And I'll try to do more of these with Janet. I don't get them all done while I'm seated in the chair there. Now let's splash. This is supposed to be splat paint. So let's just put a little green. Oh, that's enough. And let's splat it with my finger. That's a poor picture of Ruby Rose. She says, Meri, I don't look like that. I'm better looking than that. And that aardvark needs some color. Put the green back. Let's see what I have here. Oops, that's real. I didn't shake that up. That's not the color I wanted anyway. Well, it was the color I wanted. It just wasn't shook up. We're going to paint the aardvark real quick. Just finger paint him here. Well, I don't like just finger painting. Let's grab a little brush. Can't splat paint on him. I'll have to go back in and put his eye in. When it dries. Wash that out. I was splatting paint with this towel. I'll wipe this off. Alright, let's grab this blue. Just a little. Just need a dab. Trouble is, little dabs don't come out. It always gushes out. Let's work out of the cap. Let's paint. Ew. Got green there. Let's make her eyes blue. And make her... Shall we make the skirt blue? What time is it? It's 8:50. I just got a few minutes left to finish on this. She's gonna feed the aardvark food. What do aardvarks eat? Triangles here. Make this one blue. And of course my raindrops are getting covered up. And let's make the hope blue. Okay, wash that out. She needs a red hat. And I do have red out. Had it in my hand. Oh, that's Georgia clay. Red's over here. I need to shake her up. And let's make the flower red here. And a red cap. Actually, she's got a gnome cap here. And we're going to make her vest red too. hearts here, red. Yeah. Give her some red shoes and let's just paint her sleeves red. And why don't we just give her a red bucket here too? Could be a basket. And maybe we need a rose in here for Ruby Rose. Maybe a rose bush. Alrighty. Pretty happy with that. Oh, we need red lips. Give her a little red lips in there. There we go. Let's put some roses in here. Or some flowers. It's Ruby Rose, so she's carrying a basket of roses. She's going to give them to the aardvark. Kind of falling out of the basket. Alrighty. I don't like my trees. But I needed black lines. So the only other thing I'm going to do on here, and I don't want to do it with a pen because my paint is wet. And this is so juicy. Ultra juicy black paint. I'm going to work out of the cap rather than trying to pour it. And let's see if I can't paint some raindrops in here. And I'll have to outline that aardvark better after the paint dries. Let's give him an eye. There we go. And let's outline our hands a little better here. Some raindrops. It's rain. It's a rainy day in Gnome Land. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe another raindrop or two. There we go. Can't quit. Maybe one more up in here. Alrighty, we'll call that done. So I'm going to try to follow more of Janet Nash's prompts. I'm not zoomed in too good. I don't know what you guys can see. She's got a white face, but I don't want to mess up the... I got blue. If I put pink on there, it'll turn purple, lavender. So it is 8:57. We worked on envelopes. Let me move this. We worked on envelopes. We had a giveaway. I don't know what else I did this morning. These are going to be my, this will be my thumbnail, I guess. These will be my thumbnails. Maybe I'll do it like this. My thumbnail. Can we put Penelope in there? I might take her out. We'll just do it like that. Let me put that in the water, put my pens away. I want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. I still have lots to do. I need to work on my bird envelopes, but I'll work on those tomorrow morning. Let me go down here in the chat. Mina, your envelope's going to get mailed out. Your butterflies will get mailed today. I'm still working on thinking about working on you, and I'm still working on the birdies and painting okra pods, and I just have a pile of things that need to get finished. So Joyce, have a great day. Mina, Kitty, Jen, thank you, Jen. Jen won one of the sets today, and Becky won the other one. Who submitted for Becky? Let's go up here. Jen was 15. Did I lose it? Who went for Becky? Becky had 3. 2 for Becky. We're giving it to Becky. All right, well, Meri was the second. Oh, Leah was the second winner? Oh, I didn't know that. Leah, where's my list? I'll just add another set and send it to Leah. Let me write it down here so I don't forget. Leah, if you're out there. Leah. We'll send Leah one too. Thank you for Leah. Thank you for calling my attention to that. I almost missed it. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Have a super duper day. And I'll work on some more of these butterflies after I get these envelopes addressed. Have a super duper day. Go out and enjoy it if you can. It looks like it's going to rain here again. All right. Today is Thursday, so I think Pink Girly is on. Who else? Who else is on? I don't know. Pink Girly, I think. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. Oh, there's Leah. Leah, you're going to get a set of butterflies, too. Bye.